I've always found graffiti aesthetic and intriguing. I love that it's controversial, vandalism versus art. I really enjoy listening to people and what they have to say about it. There are so many different styles of graffiti that can be found in most of the cities. I've always wanted to just grab a can and spray something. I've done a previous project titled Urban Facade that showcases the graffiti in a new way, which opens up the discussion of graffiti being vandalism or art. I've always kept a lookout for graffiti and realized that it's very centralized to the cities, though I have started to see it just branching out towards the rural areas. And this is where my new project, Rural Facade, was created. I realized that this graffiti, which strongly represents an urban culture, could possibly leave urban areas and go into places where it is unexpected, the rural areas. And this was exciting for me. I wanted to study the effect of an envisaged scenario where urban culture, represented by graffiti, would have made its way to a rural environment. Graffiti clearly does not belong on unmarked structures in rural areas, but for some reason it works. So I created a mixed media photographic art project that takes graffiti from urban areas and juxtapositions them within a rural scene. I use a technique called paper Tole, which is where parts of an image are repeated and layered above each other. This creates a three-dimensional effect. I use this effect heavily on the graffiti within my artworks, and this pushes it away from the surface to represent that it has yet to fit in the environment. Parts of the scene are also raised slightly, and this complements the effect and ties it all together. The artworks are depictions of an urban culture finding its way to rural areas and trying to fit in.